Everything we do that makes us feel good comes from habits. And the morning routine may sound a bit cliche, but since we all have one, why not make it a beneficial one? Because if you start your day in the best way possible, you can only benefit from it. And if you start your day badly, it's hard for the rest of it to get any better. My name is Tobias Philip, and in this video I'll show how to create and stick to a morning routine that can actually help you. So how can a morning routine even help you? I like to think of it in a point system. If you do good things, if you do beneficial things, you add points. But if you do bad things, they take them away. So the more points you have, the better you will feel. And when you have a lot of points, losing a few doesn't hurt you as much. And because every day brings new challenges and every day we have to face new challenges, being well prepared makes it way more easy for us to handle them. And by this, you can either go into a negative spiral or in a positive spiral. So when you're in a negative spiral, it might look like this. You wake up late, you are rushing to work, you're getting stuck in traffic, there's no parking spot available, you forgot something, and the first call you have is a bad phone call. Now your whole day is off and it's very hard to turn that around. On the other hand, a positive spiral looks like you wake up on time, you have a calm preparation, you are not rushing, traffic is not a big deal, there's also plenty of time to look for a parking spot, you are on work on time, and the first few calls, which may be hard, are now way more easy to handle. So you now feel way more energized and your whole day just goes a lot better. How then can we build that morning routine? First of all, we must be aware of the things we must do every morning. So what are the things we have to do each day? Then we also have to decide what are the things that we not have to do, but what we want to do. And by this, we must make sure that all activities we do each morning are beneficial, are helping us. So like watching television is not necessary that beneficial. Maybe you like doing it, but you only have so much time. So we must look at the things that actually help us in a positive way. Once we know that, and once we have figured that out, we now know how long our routine should take or will take. So by that, we now know how early we have to wake up, how much time we need to prepare ourselves for our day. What also helps is keeping your space organized, keeping your house organized and clean so that you can find all those things easily. But if you wake up on time and if you are prepared, then if there's something missing, you have that extra time which helps you, which gives you the opportunity to look for that item you are missing. And your routine actually already starts the night before. So you have to go to bed on time, because if you go too late, you will have less sleep, which makes you more tired in the morning. So by that you know how late you have to get up, because you know how much time you need. And what also helps is to have everything ready for the next day, or at least as much as possible. And most importantly, to do all of this is to stay disciplined, because if you get distracted, if you don't do that, if you don't stick to that routine, your day won't just be as good as it could be. And why wouldn't you want that? We all want to have, at least I think, the best possible day we could have. And by having a good morning routine, by getting those points up, I absolutely believe that we can have way better days than if we just don't do that. So it all starts with discipline, and if you get distracted, if you want other things, then you have to face the consequences. How then can we maximize that routine without it letting work against us, or how without it backfiring to us? First, you only know what works by trying it out for yourself. So there are different routines for everyone. Everyone's routine is unique and different, and there's not a one size fits all. You have to try many different things to look what works best for you. And once you know that, or once you have a few things you can try, you've tried a lot of different things, then the things that work, you have to do them consistently, because doing it consistently, that is what turns it into a habit. What also is very important is to keep it simple and doable for your situation. And the more things you add to your routine, the harder it will be to stick to it. So back to what I've said earlier, only focus on the things that are beneficial. Only focus on the things that really and actually help you. I know there are a lot of things we want to do and a lot of things that feel good or are fun to do, but if they're not beneficial, it's our own problem. So we have to cut them out and only focus on the things that help us to get further or to help, which are beneficial for us. And you have to be very strict about it. You have to be very strict about what makes your routine work, and again, avoid all other distractions. And that's at least what worked for me and what still works to this day. So it takes some time and effort to do this. And with everything else going on in your life, I understand that it might not seem that important, but you already have a morning routine. So why not improve it or create a better one? Because it can only help you, you can only benefit from it. And in the end, it will absolutely help with all other things that you have to do. So I hope that you've gained something from this video. If you have any additions, comments or questions, feel free to send me a message. And thank you very much for watching.